Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to our collaboration series, The Island. I am joined again by the lovely Jasmine from M&J Games. How are you, Jasmine?
I'm doing well, Corey. I'm so excited to see what you did this week.
I am very excited to show you because I'm quite happy with what I've done this week. Now, little disclaimer, I haven't done a lot. I don't know actually, you might think it's a lot, but I haven't done a great deal. Like, I haven't taken up loads of space, but what I've done I think I'm quite happy with, so I hope you are too.
Oh, I'm sure I will. You're
Um,
you're a pretty quick builder, so I feel like what you think is not a lot is a lot to me. So
we'll see when we get to it. But first thing is first. In last week's episode, that we were talking about this plaza area and putting a flat roof down.
yeah,
So the
yeah,
first thing you can see, obviously, I've put a flat roof down. I've changed some of the colours to give it a bit of character. Um,
yeah. I like that.
but yeah, I thought these colours they went really well with the plaza area. Um,
Mhm.
what, what do you think of the plaza floor? First off.
Yeah, I that's actually one of my favorite pieces to use now for a floor, and I really like how you have the dark kind of I guess that would be a square or rectangle around to kind of give it some differentiation, so it's not all one. So yeah, really good job.
Brilliant, thank you. Yeah, as I say, just putting this flooring down has literally bring this whole plaza together. Um, it just looks even more beautiful than it did last week. Um, and now we'll move on to what I've been working on this week. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So, I decided to work on the right-hand side of the park to start with. Um,
Okay.
so, obviously, last week you placed this flat ride down. Now I have
Mhm.
left that for you. I think you did say you was
Yeah.
going to finish off theming that, but as you can see
Yeah. Yeah.
behind it, we have an exciting roller coaster added to the
Yeah.
park. So let's go around to the left, and this is what I've built this week. So I've extended the plaza in this area. Um, I have named this coaster already, Caribbean Crush,
Yeah, that's really cute. I really like the name.
and I've built the photo booth to go with it. Um,
Yeah, you're so good at making those photo booths. I've tried and I don't know, it's just hard for me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I might actually, I maybe might do a video on that one day. We'll see.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse me. So yeah, from the entrance, you've got a great view of the lift hill. As you can see, I've put the name in lights all the way down it, and we'll take a look at it at night time as well because the nighttime lighting on this is really, it's just so beautiful. Um, I have attempted a sort of custom sign. I say custom sign. It's the in-game pieces, but
Yeah.
I've muddled them around a bit to make my own sort of sign out of it, and I'm quite happy with how
No.
that's turned out.
Yeah, I really like that. That looks really good.
Thank
And I
you, I
like the
appreciate that.
lights. I like the lights that you did on that, like the tower on the coaster. That looks cool.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll show the nighttime view now on this side, and then we'll go back to daytime. So here's the day, and here's the night.
Yeah. Does Caribbean, does that have two R's or is it one R? Because I feel
Um,
like it's two R's.
I think it is one R and two B's.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check Google now. But no, I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure it's
mean,
one R two B's.
yeah, I could be totally wrong, but yeah, no, that looks, I really, really like that. And the flashing lights, that's so cool.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, it took me some time to get that sequencer right, but I like the way it's turned out in the end.
Yeah,
It's got a good pace to it.
yeah.
Um, yeah, so this area all lit up. I will take you for a walk through the queue in a moment. Firstly, I'm just going to show you what's on the other side, which is this.
Oh, what
Now,
is this?
this is just a flat ride, but I've skinned it to perfection, I hope. Um, so as you walk round, you come into this like dome.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so it is just a flat ride, but I've skinned the flat ride. I've dug it in the ground, and I've created this dome over the top of it using wooden planks, I believe. Yeah, again, it took me some time to get the terrain right and put all these. I think this is temple pieces that I've used to make the walls. But yeah, again, I'm quite happy with how that's turned out.
Yeah, it's so hard to make circular shapes in the game, and I actually was wanting to make like some sort of gazebo over a flat ride that I had where the drop tower is now. I had placed something else there, and I just couldn't get it right. So this is I'm so glad that you did this because that I love how that shape is. It almost is it almost reminds me of like an Aztec sort of theme or something. But it looks really cool. I like it.
Brilliant, thank you. And I have put a path around the outside. So obviously, when we extend the park a bit further, we'll come out this way. But this path goes all the way around back to the plaza, so people can come this way and they can go the other way as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's really nice.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, I haven't done a lot of theming with the roller coaster. To be honest, it's quite hard to do the theming with the roller coaster because it's on the beach. It's I felt like putting like loads of theming, I think would have ruined it. I have put a little bit of theming in there, and I've put some like concrete blocks and stuff where the drops are, but I haven't fully sort of kitted it out, if that makes sense, because as I say, I think it would have ruined it had I done that.
Yeah.
I did steal your idea
Oh, I
because
like that.
I thought it went here perfectly.
Yeah.
So I did copy those over from your other queue and put them in this queue line. We've got a long cattle pen queue here. So I'm just going to jump the queue. Excuse me, I built this ride, I can jump the queue. And then you go up into the station, and from here you get to see a view of the coaster coming back into the station.
Oh, that's nice.
I probably should put some fencing there, just maybe like some mesh fencing. As you can see over there, we've got transfer tracks, which we'll look a bit more detail in a moment. Now, as you come into the station, here we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it oh, so it's just like it's just like 2 lanes of
Yeah,
I guess well the coaster car is so small.
That's right, yeah. But all of this is got a little gate for the operator. Again, I probably haven't helped with the piece count. I am the world's worst for that. I've used a lot of planks, a custom roof.
Yeah, that looks nice though.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And then obviously, to go with the name, I'll put some bright colours. So I've gone with this green and sort of teal colour, which I think goes nicely. I think when coming up with the name and the colours, I was thinking of a drink that we have here, or you might have it there actually. It's Caribbean Crush KA. Have you heard of that?
I haven't heard of that.
Oh, right, well,
but
it's like I don't know. It's like a tropical drink. So that's what I was going for with the name. But should we take a ride?
Yeah, let's take a ride.
Let's have a go. No, that's a guest. Sorry, I'll get there in a second. Right, here we go. Let's find the right car. Oh, there we go. This one's just left the station. Let's go for this one. And there we go. So that is Caribbean Crush. So first
Yeah,
thoughts, what
I
do you
really
think?
like it. Yeah, I really like that you added those kind of ground. I don't know what you would call those, but like the fenced off part on the ground where the coaster touches the ground. That's something that I'm starting to do, but Michael does those really well. So yeah, I really like how you did that and kind of fenced it off. Um, I'm really impressed that you managed to make this coaster and it's really not that large like on the map. Um, so yeah, I mean, really good job.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, it doesn't take up too much space. It's sort
Yeah.
of just on the corner of the map here. But yeah, apart from the first inversion, obviously it's a custom-made inversion. It's a little bit rough, but it's on the beach, so it's bound to be rough. Um, but yeah, apart from that, it's quite a smooth layout. Um, Quite a long layout for this type of coaster, to be fair. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the end product. Um, Taking a look at this transfer track, Michael inspired, I must say. I've used
Yeah.
Michael's little trick of
Mhm.
using a separate coaster and having spare trains,
Yeah.
and I've put them in the in the maintenance shed, should we say, and just created this transfer track that goes round. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. That looks really good.
and I've nicked another trick off of Matty, actually, I am Matty, who used the locomotive rails as a shutter, and
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I think they look absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Um, so thanks, Michael, and thanks, Matty, for that. um, yeah, I mean, as I say, as you can see with the theming, I've had to sort of, I mean, over this end, we can sort of do a lot more theming because it's sort of on the grass and
Yeah.
there's bound to be other stuff around here as well. But on this beach part, it's extremely difficult to find
Yeah.
what to put down as theming. I've put a few little bushes and trees and stuff just dotted around, but in terms of sort of overly theming it proved very difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Does it have any lights, any other lights on it, like on the track at night? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like with the lights, I mean, I don't think you really need a lot of theming because you have the lights on the you know, the drop kind of part. And I honestly, I mean, I feel like this park is gonna be kind of an evening sort of park, you know. We're gonna have a lot of lighting in it and so I don't know. I mean obviously you can do whatever you want with it, but I don't think it needs a ton of theming.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. With this sort of park, as I say, especially with the location of the roller coaster, I think it looks perfect the way it is. Um, and yeah, we will come to some parts in this park where we won't need a lot of theming because there's already going to be a lot around it. Um, but just look how beautiful this park looks already at night time, and we've
Yeah.
not even really got started on it yet, have we? Um, we've still got so much to do. But any thoughts on what you plan on doing over the next week?
I have absolutely no idea. I'll probably kind of continue where you have or maybe build something behind the Ferris wheel or something and continue on that way, but I don't really have any idea yet.
That's
But
fair
I
enough.
like what we're doing now, which is kind of just kind of going off of each other's, you know,
Yeah,
and seeing what we come up with. So,
exactly. Well, that's exactly the same for me last week. When you handed the part back to me last week, I had no idea what I was going to do. But then, as I started looking at what you had built, it just inspired me to do what I've done. Yeah, so I'm sure once I give you the part back, I'm sure you'll have plenty of ideas flowing. Um,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I have to show you for this week, I'm afraid. But I look forward to seeing what you come up with over the next week. And yeah, any final thoughts before we go?
No, I'm just so excited. Like, this park is gonna be amazing once it's done.
I know, I really can't wait to see the end product. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that this week's episode is on my channel, but next week's episode will be on Jasmine and Michael's channel. So go over to M&J Games if you haven't already and subscribe. And yeah, just thanks again everyone for watching. Bye everyone.